بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In this episode, which will be weekly on Thursday, every Thursday at 8 o'clock, Mecca time, Mecca Holy Mosque time. It will be every Thursday on the YouTube, on the title Play War Yes or No, World War Yes or No. In Arabic, مسرحية حرب أم لا، عالمية أم لا، سنة 2020. Today, we are going to talk about the academy. The academy, you will see in the presentation, flow of slides repeating while we are talking. So this is this academy, which is Mecca Smart Academy, MCH Smart Training Company, or the academy sponsored by Mecca Smart Training Company, has now this big project, which we'll talk later on about it, which is the life cycle of this project will be 100 years, century, from 2020 until 3020 or 20, no, from 2021 century at 2021 100 2120 from 2020 from 2020, which is this year, until 2120, as any other maybe university already stay for 1 year, for 1 century. Some in America, some in Cairo also. Finish 1 century. Okay. We are meeting today the two founders. Founders are not like the funding people. There is no fund. There is founders. We call them Mecca Smart Group, MCH Smart Group, and Captain of Acting, or Captain of Actors, 6 October, which is CASU Group. We are glad to have CASU with us.
Thank you.
Okay. So we will explain this project. The group, Mecca Smart Group, which is the directors. Now it has 2 persons. The director himself and which we better call him Mecca Smart. And CASU, as I explained, which we call him caso. Okay. So the 10,000 people targeted by caso is going to take mini MBA. This mini MBA to the system of the academy. So the system of the academy has quarter, which is 10 weeks. So every 10 weeks is one quarter. So as you see in the slides, of the academy, we are using the episode per week as the lesson, or the teacher, caso, will give 1 week lesson. Every week he will give a lesson that the student will follow this lesson and follow up with caso by chatting through WhatsApp to work for the whole week, 12 hours per week as quarter credit hours. So for 10 hours, for 10 weeks, it means this student work for 120 hours. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So this 12 hours, captain or caso will train each student at least 12 hours attending training. It means he chat with him for 12 hours during the 10 weeks. Okay?
Yes, sir.
He will chat 12 hours as a group. He can, the people following the episode, weekly episode, they will chat with him, register. If they registered, then he will split them as group. So maybe he can take 100, whatever, and split them to 5 or 6 or 7 according to the director, in order to study how to be scenarios maker. As we see in the slides, you are seeing the flowing. There is mini MBA scenarios maker, 12 hours. And there is another scene writer, okay?
Okay.
Training, another mini MBA, but this is 24 hours. It means require 2 quarters. So the total, or the 2 degrees, is 3 quarters. When anybody take it, like caso is giving this, so it means he got the MBA if he gives to 100. So he got so his job is he will be in the study to give the 2 courses. The first course to 100, the second course maybe 10, whoever choose, in order to get his degree, which is MBA. And he will be group with the director group to be only 100. So he's the first one. Then second one will come within whatever, will be selected until we get 100 this 100 maybe we get it in 2 years or whatever. But the 10,000, it means 100, which is they take 10,000 will take either course, one mini MBA, either scenario maker or scene writer. Okay?
Okay.
So the first course, which is 12 hours, this is the 10,000. So 10,000 will take the 12 hours. Okay. We'll come to the slide, explain the slides of the scenes. Okay, in the play. So the play, the total play, which is, we call it مسرحية حرب أم لا، عالمية أم لا، سنة 2020. This is the title. So Casu will train on this. We want to discuss, is there any training on political?
No.
Is there any training or the play will include like assumption, or we are trying to find out is there another World War III?
No.
It's not important. Is it important?
No.
Okay. So the play will be there not to prove that there is war, but to prove something else. What is it? It is to prove if there is war happened, it will be the end. We are assuming in this academy and expecting that if there is world war happen, three, like whatever, of course, how to know it is world war? Through Wikipedia, to compare it with World War I and II, whatever. If it is announced as World War, the Academy expecting it is the end. So it means century ends of wars. This is the play. Is it?
Yes.
So the play, it's century ends of wars. It means نهاية الحروب العالمية. This is the goal of the academy. So if there is war, people will not worry, and the world will not worry about a fourth war. It will be the last. If there is no war, also it will be the last. Okay?
Okay.
So whatever. So this is the play, and the play is academy, to have the people participate. It's like education. Girls and boys, women and men. Okay. We'll explain a little bit about this schedule, which says